Below the surface lies a world few have seen. It's a journey into the unknown, guided by courage and curiosity.
With the equipment meticulously prepared, the diver ensures every component is secure before the descent into the vibrant turquoise expanse below.
The anomaly is registering at 50 meters depth, bearing 040. I'm adjusting the frequency now to get a clearer return.
The descent begins, leading us into the silent, azure depths of the ocean.
Hidden for centuries beneath the blue haze, the lost city finally reveals its secrets.
Focus on the glyphs near the fracture point. We need a clear reading of the symbols before the next dust storm.
Hidden for centuries, these silent guardians emerge from the dust, illuminated once more by the sun's gentle touch. For centuries it lay buried, waiting for the moment of discovery. Now the monolith reveals itself.
After weeks in the dunes, we found it. The entrance lies just beyond these columns. All right, team, let's move out.
The murky depths held their secret well. But as the diver approached, the ancient walls of the sunken city began to emerge from the darkness.
Hidden by shadow for millennia, the carvings confirm the legends were true. We have found Xibalba.
Here, nestled among the vibrant corals, lie the ancient doorways. As we draw closer, the reefs...
Recording entry 47. The primary obelisk is fractured cleanly near the base. The cartridges are remarkably preserved despite the impact.
And here, beneath centuries of dust, we finally see the royal seal. Absolutely stunning craftsmanship.
Hidden for centuries beneath the waves, the altar of the deep finally reveals its secrets.
The seabed reveals pottery shards as Character 9 gathers samples.
Here, amidst the dust of ages, the sculptor's vision lies shattered. But through the lens,
The deep ocean holds its breath here. Look at how the light catches the scales. We are merely guests in this sunken cathedral.
The whispers of the past guide us deeper into the mountain's heart. There is no turning back now.
Led by the indomitable Dr. Sharma, the expedition finally reached the outer walls of Canopus, a city long thought mythical. Seabed slopes downward, disappearing into the dark, crushing depths. These ruins have waited millennia for discovery.
We use fine brushes to clear the final layers, revealing the vibrant colors of the ancient floor.
This beam isn't going anywhere. We need to find another way through, or risk the whole structure coming down.
the currents here are unpredictable, pushing the silt across what appear to be ancient carvings. We must proceed with extreme caution.
The statue emerged from the nebula, a silent sentinel awaiting its creator. Character 9 could only watch in profound awe.
The ruins echo with silence as a middle-aged East Asian male archaeologist scans for artifacts.
Hidden for millennia, this tablet changes everything we thought knew about the ancient world. A truly remarkable discovery. These shattered amphora jars, once carriers of oil and wine, now lie scattered among the ruins, waiting to reveal their secrets.
The shadows here tell a story of sudden collapse. This cartouche suggests the structure was dedicated to Sobek.
The bend was tighter than expected. I hugged the wall, my light cutting through the oppressive darkness ahead.
For centuries, the sands guarded their secret. Now, Happy emerges once more.
As the tunnel continued its collapse, Character 9 knew that one wrong step would mean the end of the mission, and quite possibly his life.
Fascinating. The light reacts directly to the beam. These arenas are describing the lineage, but this symbol here, it speaks of resurrection.
Look at him go. Character 9 surveys his handiwork, a beautiful mosaic created just for fun.
Beneath the crushing weight of the ocean, the gateway opens. What mysteries lie within? Here, resting deep within the sediment, are the ancient offerings. It is the task of the archaeologist.
He stepped through the ancient arch, leaving the shadows behind and embracing the boundless horizon ahead. The structural integrity of the main support column was failing rapidly. He knew he had to keep his distance.
As sunlight pierces the turquoise water, it reveals the stunning biodiversity of the reef. The diver, immersed in this...
The discovery of this golden crown fragment, with its intricate lapis lazuli, confirms the site's importance to understanding the ancient kingdom. Ahead lies the sunken sanctuary. Stick close to the formation and prepare for the shift in currents as we pass through the gate.
So this is the legendary plinth. The sediment clouds have hidden it well.
The artifact itself, a ceremonial basin dating back nearly 3,000 years, is surprisingly intact.
Wait, I recognize this script. It's the ancient tongue of the River Kings. This tablet confirms the location of the sunken city.
These ancient steps have remained undisturbed for centuries. Who knows what secrets they hold in the darkness below?
The collapse was total. Sunlight hadn't touched this place in centuries, until now.
Unexpectedly, the smooth tiles materialized from the shadows, revealing a craftsmanship unseen in centuries. After weeks under the relentless sun, we finally found it. A true relic of a forgotten age, perfectly preserved beneath the sands.
Hidden for centuries, these delicate glyphs offer a rare glimpse into the spiritual life of the ancients.
I had searched for years, but nothing could prepare me for the majesty of the sunken city.
Examining the edges like this helps us understand the quarrying techniques used over 2 millennia ago. The tablet allows for immediate data capture on site. The ancient anchors provide a clear timeline. Character 9's task is to precisely log their coordinates among the scattered ruins.
The jungle protects its secrets well. But with patience, the colors begin to emerge from the darkness.
The path ahead was dark, but the secrets buried within these stones were worth the risk. The sun rises again over the Great Barrier. And still, the watch...
We circle our past, observing the spaces left behind. But sometimes, what isn't there...
As the scanner reveals the full extent of the mosaic, the detail is stunning. We are looking at a clear example of early Manueline design here.
The ground was littered with the remnants of ancient ceremony. But as she examined the shards, it became clear this was more than just decay.
Her journey had led her to the very edge of the known world, where the jungle guarded its oldest secrets.
Hidden for centuries beneath the shifting sands, the legendary Lion of the Gobi finally reveals its secrets.
After weeks of searching, I finally found it. The legendary sunken city, rising from the jungle floor. It's breathtaking.
Look, the higher I climb, the less certain the way becomes. Yet something compels...
The slightest detail on these shards could unlock the secret of the Colossus. This pattern here, it matches the engravings on the thumb.
A remarkable cluster of storage jars. Their size suggests long-term storage.
The careful excavation of the terracotta basin revealed intricate patterns hidden beneath centuries of sand. It's a remarkable find. Guided by the silent stone guardians, he swam deeper into the ruins, seeking the heart of the submerged city.
Centuries it waited, silent and undisturbed. Now the vault opens, and the
Ledgers, dating back nearly 5 millennia, detail the daily transactions of a civilization long thought lost to the sands of time.
This tangle of ruins was designed to confuse, to trap the unwary. Yet she navigated the pathways.
The craftsmanship on this colossal foot is remarkable. If we follow the pointer here, we can clearly see the
Just as the lotus rises from the mud, so too must the spirit rise above worldly concerns. The ancient wisdom remains.
This ancient gateway stands between our world and the next. Only the chosen few can pass through the Veil of Stars.
These shafts of light were the only sign of the world above. They pierced the silence, illuminating a path untouched by time.
The preservation here is remarkable.
These gold figurines, alongside the jade and painted pottery, have...
The ruins lead toward Alexandria's submerged remnants as Character 9 advances.
The lighthouse was supposed to be a beacon, a symbol of safety. Yet the ancient stones, dormant for centuries, begin their impossible ascent, reshaping the very history we thought we knew.
These slabs weigh tons, and as you can see, the ground here is unstable. We need to secure this edge immediately before we have a major incident.
Here we see the remains of the Great Lighthouse. It is a privilege to document this history resting on the seabed.
By examining the erosion patterns here, we can piece together the story of this ancient port.
See how the erosion follows this line. This isn't natural. The placement pattern here suggests a deliberate design.
They said it was just a myth, a story whispered by the sea. But here it is, the heart of the lighthouse.
The ruins of Alexandria's palace emerge before us as we move deeper into the submerged city.
These halls once echoed with the voices of kings. Now, only the dust remains to whisper their names.
The craftsmanship is simply stunning. It's incredible to think this mosaic has survived all this time.
The sculptor's intention here was clearly to emphasize the divine right of the pharaoh. Note the flawless curve of the headdress.
The carved dolphin motifs that decorate these palace ruins are truly breathtaking. I'm trying to capture
The royal harbour of Port Haven, a beacon of our maritime strength, has stood for centuries against the tide.
These timbers are remarkable. The construction method here, particularly this mortise and tenon joint, confirms this vessel is at least 2,000 years old.
We are charting the full extent of the ceremonial quay. The blueprint confirms the alignment with the solstice, suggesting its true purpose.
The ruins shift toward the Red Sea region as Character 9 leads onward. For centuries, this Roman trader lay hidden beneath the waves. Now, we finally approach its resting place.
As you can hear, the timbers are under immense stress.
The discovery of these amphorae provides a crucial link to the trade routes of the ancient world. We must meticulously
There's a history here, etched in the grain of the wood, a reminder that even in ruin, there is a certain kind of beauty.
The vortex of coins is unusual. Character 9 is moving in to secure the first core sample from the mainmast section.
The leakage appears to be compound 42B, highly unstable in an oxygen-rich environment. We need to seal this bay immediately.
The anchor, perhaps centuries old, is now completely integrated into the reef ecosystem. We are analyzing the specific species that have colonized the metal.
As she ventured deeper, the massive hull interior revealed specialized tools, hinting at the secrets hidden within the derelict vessel.
For centuries, this vessel was lost to the desert. Now,
As you can see, the pressure here is immense. We must reinforce these lower sections before the next tide.
Documenting position Gamma 9. The rust indicates these weapons have been here for decades. I'm running a scan now to verify the models.
From the bustling trade routes of the Silk Road come these exquisite ceramics. The merchant inspects the cobalt.
For centuries, it lay buried beneath the shifting sands, waiting for the one who understood its true purpose.
Recovering multiple fragments of high-density polyethylene. The marking suggests these are commercial water jugs, likely used for distribution in the lower district.
The wreck intensifies in complexity as Character 9 maps its structure.
Look at these coins, shining like the sun. And this medallion, where has it traveled through all these years?
Blacktip reef shark patrols the hull, but the real story is the resilience of the ecosystem. Character 9 is documenting these intricate growth patterns.
As Character 9 approached the disturbance, a new wreck began to materialize. Remarkably, it appears to be a 17th century Ottoman vessel.
These fittings are exquisite examples of 18th century Mughal craftsmanship. The detail in this filigree work is simply unmatched.
We're sketching the precise location of these iron fragments. The corrosion is heavy, but the structure confirms these are indeed 18th century naval cannon mounts.
Recovering the anchor is no easy task. The sheer weight and the pull of the wet sand fight him every step of the way.
A compass cannot point the way if its heart is shattered. But perhaps true direction comes from within.
Ottoman ceramics scatter around the wreck as Character 9 photographs them.
After weeks of searching, he finally uncovered it. The Jade Dragon Dagger, a relic thought only to exist in myth. As Character 9 advances further, the topography shifts dramatically. We have officially crossed into the ancient...
These ancient anchors, scattered across the seabed, are clear indicators of the extensive trade routes used for centuries.
The data confirms the ballast distribution matches the required pattern. This geometric configuration ensures maximum stability for the railway.
What began as a localized serval soon revealed one of the largest Roman shipwrecks ever discovered. The sheer volume...
The seabed tilts toward deeper ruins as an elderly Caucasian male diver proceeds cautiously.
As the last grains of sand fell away, the statue's true majesty became apparent. The craftsmanship is flawless.
Scattered across the dusty floor, these fragments tell a story lost to time. We rely on the
Hidden for centuries, the temple lay waiting. It was only when the light touched the ancient stone.
In this forgotten place, gravity seemed optional.
Absolutely remarkable. These channels, hidden for centuries, indicate a level of engineering we previously thought impossible for this era.
The ruins widen into Heracleon's central plaza as Character 9 enters.
The split in the colossal granite figure presents a unique challenge. Character 9 is documenting the deep fissures.
The altars were clearly desecrated recently. These markings suggest a ritual, perhaps an attempt to awaken the sleeper.
The massive obelisk, fallen guardian of the path, had waited millennia. Now she sought the secrets etched.
The currents have finally revealed these remarkable carvings. The intricate details suggest a civilization far...
As the structure begins to yield, we must accelerate the mapping sequence. Every glyph is critical to understanding their civilization.
Careful now. These fragments are incredibly delicate, yet vital to our research.
To hold something so delicate, yet so resilient, connects us directly to the people who walked these lands millennia ago.
These fragments likely belong to a temple dedicated to Ilaha. The deliberate scattering across the plazas...
The sheer scale is difficult to comprehend. We estimate nearly 100 feet, yet half of it remains buried beneath the sand.
Entry log, May 12th. We've breached the threshold. The air is thick with dust, but the structure appears intact. The scale is unprecedented.
The opulent coronation carriage is a masterpiece of design. The gold leaf, seen here in macro...
The grand hall lay shattered, a testament to the cataclysm that had befallen this ancient place.
Studied the placement, seeking meaning in the disorder. Every artifact held significance.
The temple's central shrine emerges from the golden light as the devoted pilgrim approaches with utmost reverence.
And there it was, etched into the marble. The dedication to Apollo, finally brought to light after 2 millennia.
Ancient floor levels slump unevenly as Character 9 maps elevations.
We are miles below the city streets, yet these structures are pristine. Look at this pottery.
As we descend, the familiar blue fades, replaced by the profound darkness of the deep ocean.
Altitude alert. The artifacts are rising faster now.
Millennia, the stairs lay hidden, waiting beneath the silt for the currents to reveal their secret.
Shadows stretch across broken archways as a young Caucasian female character shines a steady beam into the remnants.
For centuries, the ice held these secrets captive. Now, drawn by an ancient whisper, as we delve deeper into the submerged ruins, the sunlight fades, giving way to secrets best left undisturbed. The sunken columns lean like silent sentinels as the archaeologist maps their positions.
And there it is, the symbol we've been searching for. The craftsmanship is unlike anything I've ever seen. And
the water is heavy, with sediment up ahead. We need to move carefully. The bottom is unstable.
The wall crumbled, exposing a path forward. But in these ruins, discovery often masked the greatest danger.
Sifting through the destruction requires patience. But as you can see, the rewards, like this locket and coin, make the effort worthwhile.
This fragment was the last remnant of the Elder civilization. If the legends were true, it held the key to their survival.
As the temperature plummeted, he pushed further into the uncharted ice, aware that every step took him closer to the unknown. Soft vibrations echo from distant geological shifts as Character 9 steadies posture.
The structure materialized slowly through the fog. I had to see if the legends were true. With every measured breath, I drew closer to the truth.
As the dust settled,
as the torch reveals the intricate details, one must wonder what lies beyond this threshold.
The offerings were pristine, defying centuries of decay. And as she examined them, the ancient mystery only deepened. The corridor was not merely long, it was impossible. With every step he took, the path vanished further into the light.
the corridors pulse with the silent symphony of the Lumina, ancient travelers of the deep.
The ancients called it the Mao of Xylos, a gateway between worlds hidden beneath the shimmering sands.
Buried for millennia, the guardian of the ancients stirred, its stone form awakening to a new age.
After weeks of searching, he finally found it. A living history, glowing with the knowledge of a forgotten civilization. And then it burst forth. A living, breathing vortex of silver scales, completely overwhelming the light beams.
Under immense pressure, the forgotten door creaked open. What lies beyond the...
As the dust cleared, the intricate symbols hinted at a civilization far older than ever imagined. In the heart of these forgotten ruins, the sun reveals what time has hidden. A perfect moment, captured forever.
A mysterious pulse vibrates through the ruins.
After all this time, the legends proved true. The mask, undisturbed for centuries, finally emerged from the deep.
For centuries, it remained hidden. Now, the Chamber of Relics finally revealed its golden secrets. As the deep metallic groan echoed through the ruins, he froze, realizing his time had run out.
The ground shook, a timeless seal broken. From the depths emerged the ancient darkness.
We had waited for this day, prepared for this moment. But nothing could prepare us for the sheer scale of their arrival.
The obelisk began to tilt, threatening to crush him. With a desperate push, he narrowly avoided the catastrophic collapse.
They said this place was lost to time, buried under centuries of earth.
What secrets lay beneath the massive stone, sealed away for generations? As the lid slowly shifted,
the glowing particles, a breadcrumb trail in the void, led Character 9 further from the known world and closer to the unknown.
The tremor hit instantly. Everything around me turned to dust and debris. There was no time to think, only run.
Untouched for millennia, the sheer scale of it is breathtaking.
The heartbeat of the mountain grows stronger with every step.
Whatever slumbers here is stirring. We must proceed with caution.
The massive stone guardian cracks open, revealing the intricate inner workings of a hidden mechanism. The archaeologist moves.
The pressurized bubbles signaled the imminent breach. Character 9 initiated evasive maneuvers just as the floor gave way.
I can feel its power. It calls to me, urging me closer.
A violent implosion shakes the ocean floor as the seismic shockwave tears through the ancient structures.
He thought he was close to the relic, but instead, he triggered the tomb's final defense.
They taught me to control the breath, to find stillness even in the heart of chaos.
The detonation released centuries of compressed air. He braced for impact, but the structural integrity of the chamber was already failing. It slammed through the ruins. I had to grip the column, or be lost to the void.
The colossal guardian fell, a mountain of stone plunging towards the ocean floor. Character 9 narrowly avoided.
The hidden staircase plunged into the darkness, leading to a vast central tomb, glowing with an energy untouched for millennia.
As he stepped into the light, the true weight of the ancient secrets bore down upon him, a burden stretching back through time.